Hey guys!
We're here to do the second video on this Monday doubleheader. This is a Patrono request from this Patrono right here. Asked us to check out a band that we've checked before on the channel. The name of the band is Ignea, featuring Ursidu, and the name of the song is Mermaids. Mermaids. I find this song a little bit fishy. Dad jokes. It is what it is. All right, are
You
you
have to be a dad to make, very good ones, so...
I was going to make a sexual dad joke, and then I was like, let me just move on from that.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah. Then I was just like, maybe this is not such a great idea. The filter kicked in.
Thank
All right.
God, we bought that filter so long ago and it hasn't been working, so...
Yeah, but finally, it did its thing. So, are you ready to check this out?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. What do you think? I want to let you go first.
I feel bad for those guys, man. You know, just sitting there eating and drinking, and they had their game day experience was ruined. You know.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
No, they ruined their game day experience.
But they were acting less like mermaids and more like sirens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I feel like they're the same. Mermaids and sirens.
They're within the same ballpark, but they're not the same thing.
I know they're from the.
They're with this, not the same thing. But anyways, to me, it felt more, as far as the storyline goes and what's happening in the video, it feels almost like they're more like, well, they are kind of enchanting them with their dancing and with their actions and whatever. So to me, the behavior was more of a siren and not as much of a mermaid. But we're splitting hairs here. But
Yeah.
anyways, that's my personal take. Now, what did you think about the song?
The song was the way the thing, the ding 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 ding
Had a little bit of a Arabic vibe to it.
yeah,
Like a
and also
Middle Eastern.
the
like,
voice, when the voices became a cleaner, the
In the
way
chorus.
the way that she was like,
almost like belly dancing.
yeah, the way she was making her voice move, it reminded me of like an Arabic type,
Yeah, like a Persian.
like a Persian type sound. Yeah,
Yeah, it had a Persian vibe, sound-wise and vocally as
it
well.
was beautiful
Yeah, it had a little bit of a belly dancing vibe to it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. I agree. With the clean vocals.
with the clean vocals. The harsh vocals kicked my ass there, but I mean, dude, it was awesome.
See,
Those
I thought they were gonna have. It surprised me when she came on with the harsh vocals because I was expecting the main singer of the band to have the harsh vocals because we've done videos from them before, so that's something I came in expecting. But when I saw the two of them, I thought, okay, maybe what they'll do is one has harsh vocals, one has clean
No.
vocals. No, so when she started off with the harsh vocals, I was like, whoa, this is right off the get-go. Like, it's not even like, you're not even like easing me into the experience. It's just like, fucking go. So that caught me a little bit off guard, but I like the fact that it had so much power to it.
both sets of harsh vocals had a lot of power.
Yeah, it had a lot of power. And it, normally when you have two sets like that, one kind of like defeats the purpose of the other, but they work really well together and as a tandem. And going back to the previous video, this song is a perfect example. You have the harsh vocals. It doesn't matter if the symphonic elements or the overall sound is a little bit high because the harsh vocals
Are able to
create
cut
volume.
through.
They're able to cut through. So it works perfectly. When they got into the chorus, the chorus, because it was just clean vocals and melodic, that belly dancing vibe to it, the vocals felt a little bit dropped, like they dropped down into the mix. And they were a little bit in between of what's happening sound wise.
Because they were meant to be like that.
It was meant, yeah, but it works really well. Now, if it was clean vocals all the way through and you have them in the middle there, it doesn't work the same way. It doesn't work the same way. So having the harsh vocals breaking through and then having the clean vocals in the chorus being part of the essence of the track, perfect. So it really emphasizes the things that we said about the previous video before. So
Yeah.
I just want to say that. Anyways, so you like the harsh vocals, both of
Yeah,
them?
I like the harsh vocals. The whole big presence the song had.
Yeah, it had big volume, this track.
Big volume. Sometimes I was losing myself in. I feel like sometimes I was going away from the track and trying to focus on the video because I wanted to know like where the hell this was going. And in the end, I still don't know where the hell this went because
I gave up.
I listen.
I gave
don't
up
know
on
where the
trying to understand.
Listen, I don't know where all that sand came from. I don't know.
Well,
Where,
I guess you can take the sand is that if you don't take care of the oceans, eventually the oceans will turn into a desert. I mean, the Sahara at one point was luscious green with rivers and plants and trees. That's why they have a lot of oil there. Because oil is created by plants, trees, and that sort of stuff dying out, and then eventually it turns into oil. I don't know if you know that, but anyways, that's how it works. So the Sahara at one point was like the Amazons, right? So what I took from it is if you don't take care of the oceans, because there's a moment there you see a dead fish and all of that.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of the oceans, eventually the oceans will dry out and it'll be just the sands of time. You know, that's what I took from it. I don't know if that's true or not, or if that's the intent with the video. I also felt like they were trying to imitate the two, like one's represented the ocean, the mermaids, and the other one's represented mankind and all of our vices, eating and drinking and thinking like having fun, having this feeling like everything else is kind of beneath us. I kind of got that vibe, and them trying to imitate, maybe perhaps to learn because for you to defeat your enemy, you need to kind of become your enemy or think like your enemy. So there was a little bit of that vibe to it. Anyways, that was my interpretation. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. That's just how I saw it. So that's what I'm walking away with it. Now the vocals, I like the vocals. We talked about that. The sound felt really big, very cinematic, really cinematic. It felt like very ostentatious. Do you like that word?
Yeah.
That's a good word. It was very ostentatious. It felt very big, but I really enjoyed it. It added well with the vocal dynamic of the harsh vocals and clean vocals. That instrument there, I don't know what that instrument is, but it has a very peculiar sound that I really like. Like I said, it sounded like some belly dancing, some Persian sound. I'm not sure if that fits with the motif of the song or the motif of the video. It looks like they were in the Dead Sea, maybe. I'm not sure how those two pair up with one another, but regardless, it added some flavor to the track. So
Or
I
maybe
really,
it
I
is
really
what you're
enjoyed it.
saying. You know, the Sahara Desert. So I don't know. Gave more of that
I mean, like,
desert-like, sound.
okay, so maybe that's what they were going with.
Maybe it was. You know.
Maybe that's what they were going with. Anyways, I'm just spitballing over here. I enjoyed the track, nevertheless.
Same.
All right. On that note, guys, thank you for watching this video. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.